Hi everyone, I hope that you're on top form today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and I am your very happy yoga teacher. Today you're up for a slow flow with lots of twists. I really hope you enjoy them. Remember to breathe deeply through the belly when you twist. I tend to forget to remind you during the practice, but now you know. So hop on your mat and let's get started. Good. Welcome everyone. You can come to a comfortable seated position. You can start by grabbing the flesh or the muscle of your butt cheeks. Remove it from the sit bones to really have a nice anchor here. You can first inhale, squeeze the shoulders to the ears. And exhale, release the shoulders down. And one more time. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Close your eyes gently. And let's take a moment here to center ourselves, land on our mat. Let's forget everything that happened earlier. And let's not worry about anything that might happen later. And for this 1 hour of yoga, let's try to be present. Present with the breath, present with the sensations in the body, present with your practice. You can start by welcoming the breath. Observing your chest rising and falling with every breath. Take a moment here to relax your face and frown your forehead. Gently open the mouth to relax the jaw. Now soften your shoulders and feel your arms completely relax on your laps. Your hands and your fingers are completely relaxed as well. Relax your belly and your hips. Observe here how you're sitting. Observe the weight of the body through the sit bones. Maybe find a gentle lift in the heart to grow your spine tall. Relax your hips and your legs. And the feet. And you can even relax the toes. And for your intention today, I would like you to think of someone that you would like to dedicate your practice to. It can be someone you love or someone you struggle with. Just bring that person in mind and dedicate them your practice. Now take a deep inhale through the nose, all the way to the top. Open the mouth and exhale. And when we exhale, we let something go. And again, inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth and let something go. One last time, the deepest inhale you can. Hold it at the top, creating space in the lungs. Open the mouth and exhale all the air. And come back to a gentle and natural breathing. Now bring your hands in front of your heart center in the prayer position. Rub the palms together to create some heat. Cup the palms in front of the eyes. Make sure you don't smash them. Blink your eyes open. Spread the fingers and release. Alright, welcome. Now bring the fingertips on the floor, align with the hips, keep the shoulders down, and by pressing on the fingertips you can find a gentle lift in the heart again. Now inhale, reach your arms high, palms face each other, shoulders down, and exhale, fingertips on the floor. And again, inhale, reach your palms high, exhale, fingertips on the floor, and now we'll twist. Inhale, palms high. Now on the exhale, right hand on the outside of the left knee, left hand behind. First you inhale with the chest open, reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling, and when you exhale, you press on the knee and you revolve from the bottom of the spine. And you gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, long, long spine. And exhale, you have a little bit more space to twist. Deep breathing here. Every time you inhale, you elongate the spine. And when you exhale, from the bottom of the spine, you twist. Now complete your exhale. Inhale, both arms high towards the center, palm face each other. And exhale, left hand on the outside of the right knee, right hand behind. First you inhale towards your computer, towards me, and you exhale, pressing on your hand, you twist over the right shoulder. Inhale, reach high with the crown of the head, long spine, and exhale, you have a little bit more space to twist. And I should have told you at the beginning of class that when you twist, you want to breathe deeply through the nose, inflating the belly like a balloon. Now complete your exhale. Inhale, reach both arms high. And exhale, release. Good. Now extend your legs as wide as you can. We're only warming up, so maybe you can't extend them very far, but do what you can. Maybe you can bring the hands back to bring the pelvis forward. Now your toes are pointing up and the knees are also pointing up. You don't want to have spaghetti legs here. Now extend your arms to the side, parallel to the floor, and activate the fingertips. So you really want to reach on each side with the fingertips. Take a big inhale here, and on the exhale, the right hand comes over the left toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand on the right toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand, left toes. Twist here. Inhale, center. Exhale, left to the right toes, twisting. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. Inhale at the center. And exhale. Inhale at the center. And release. Good. Now bring the hands behind you with the fingertips pointing back. And bring the feet open a lot wider than the hips. Now pressing on your hands, open the chest. Inhale in the center. Exhaling both knees to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knee to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, center. One more time, knees to the left, gaze, knee to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. And at the center. Good. Now bring the feet hips distance apart. I'm just going to shift here so you can see where we're going. Bring the hands now, switch the fingertips towards the bum. And maybe open your hands a little wider than the hips. Press the feet on the floor, press on your hands so you can lift the chest. From here we go to reverse tabletop. Now press on the feet on the hands. Inhale, lift the hips. Gaze towards the ceiling, press on your hands, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale down. Engage your abdominal muscle. Twice more. Inhale, lift the hips, find your reverse tabletop, squeeze the glutes at the top, and exhale down. And one more time. Press on the hands on the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, and exhale down. Good. Bring your hands forward, interlace the fingers, and you can release the wrist from one side to the other. Ooh, I can hear cracking. All right, and release. Now extend the arms to the front, and slowly with control roll the back on the mat. Bring the arms on the floor with the palm facing down. And now lift your knees and the calf muscle. So the calf muscles are parallel to the floor and you have a nice 90-degree angle in the knees here. From here, I want you to focus all your attention on the lower belly. So you really want to squeeze the lower belly so the lower back is glued on the floor. Good. Now extend the arms in a T position so the hands are flat on the floor but align with the shoulders. Inhale here in the center and with your bent knee, bring the knees to the left, gaze to the right. We're only hovering. Squeeze the belly, inhale the knees back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left, only hovering. Inhale, center, squeeze the belly. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Squeeze the belly, knee to the center. Exhale, last time, knees to the right. And inhale, back to the center. Alright, very nice. Now, bring your hands behind the head and interlace the fingers at the top of the neck, so the bottom of the skull. Now lift the shoulders off the floor and squeeze your abs, squeeze the lower belly. Now extend the left leg and the left elbow come and touch the right knee, bicycle legs. Inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Exhale, extend the right leg, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, bring the knees back to the starting position. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Inhale at the center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. One more time on each side. Keep squeezing the belly. Exhale. Inhale. And last time, exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale. Good. Now release the hands, squeeze the knees to the chest. Give yourself a big hug for doing some core work here. And you can roll on the back from one side to the other. Alright, so now that your core is warm, you can bring the hands behind the thighs and we'll roll on the whole length of the spine 5 times, giving yourself a little bit of power here. And on the 5th time, see if you can come to standing without using the hands. So press on the feet, rise up, and come to the front of the mat. Now open your feet a little wider than the hips. And bring your feet parallel to each other. A little bit wider than the hips. Now bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. And join the palms together. So join the heels of the hands together. Now inhale, open the chest and bring the knuckles towards the floor. Softly bend the knees and fold forward. Bring the chest on top of the thighs and the hands reach high above the head. Now straighten the right leg, bend the left knee generously and bring the hands towards the left, opening to the right side. Deep breathing. Inhale to the center. And now on the exhale, the hands to the right, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg and twist to the left. Inhale at the center. Slowly bring the hands towards the bum. Now release the hands, bring the hands towards the feet. Grab opposite elbow and let yourself dangle here in ragdoll pose. The weight is more towards the toes. It's a perfect pose to release stress and tension. Now release the elbows, bring the tops of the hands on the floor and slowly pressing on the feet, start to unroll the spine vertebra by vertebra. The hands travel all the way to the top. Palms join each other. You can send your gaze up and release hands to the heart. And down. Alright, good. Very nice. Now bring the big toes to touch. Open the heels slightly. Lift the kneecaps so you engage the glutes. The butt is not sticking out, but you want to have the pelvis forward and the tailbone down. Mountain pose. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Engage the core and bring the hands to your heart. Now, inhale, rise up. You can even find a gentle back bend here if you'd like. And on the exhale, fold forward. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. You can bring your hands on your shins or the fingertips on the floor, whatever you prefer here. And exhale, fold. Bring the hands flat on the floor, bend the knees so you can bring the right foot at the back of the mat with a big step. Find yourself in a runner's lunge. Make sure that the left knee is right on top of the left ankle. Inhale, open the chest, look forward, and when you exhale, find your high plank. Open the fingers wide, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the bum. Now bring the knees on the floor, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in, chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs, inhale, press on your hands and find a gentle cobra here. I can imagine some of you shrugging the ears into shoulders or the shoulders. You want to do that. You want to press on the hands and open the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades. Press the pubic bone on the floor. Now inhale here in the center. On the exhale, twist and gaze towards your right foot at the back of the mat. Inhale at the center. Exhale, twist, look toward your left foot. Inhale, center, and exhale, release the chest down. Tuck the toes, hands underneath the shoulders, press back onto all fours, and first down dog of the day. Lift your hips high. And maybe here you want to move on the position and you want to walk your dog. Bending one knee at a time, lifting the heels. Maybe you want to say yes and no with the hand, with the head. You can move your hips. Find any movement that your body might be craving for here. And until you come to stillness. Squeeze the navel towards the spine, lift the tailbone up and back. Your feet want to be planted on the floor and your feet are hips distance apart. Your heels want to be planted on the floor. Now gaze forward. Bring the right foot at the front of the mat between your hands. Inhale, open the chest, open the heart. Press on the right foot, exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Now press on both feet, inhale, rise up, all the way to the top, tall mountain, find a gentle back bend here, and exhale, hands to your heart. And now we do the left side. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, creating space, and exhale, fold again. Bend your knee, bring the hands on the floor, and now left foot back, big step towards the back of the mat. Right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, find your high plank. Spread the fingers wide. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the belly. Bring the knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows in. Chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs. Inhale, find your cobra. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, twist, look towards the right foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, look towards the left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower down on the belly. Tuck the toes, press on your hands, come on all fours, and press back to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Press the floor away from you. Sink the chest towards the thighs. Keep breathing deeply. Now gaze forward towards the hands. Bring the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, press on the left foot. Bring the right foot forward and fold Uttanasana. Press on your hands. Inhale, rise up. Find a gentle back bend here. And exhale, hands to your heart and release. Catch your breath for a moment. Observe any sensations you might have in the body, in the fingertips. Maybe you can listen to your heartbeat. And if your eyes were closed, open your eyes. Alright, now bring your hands to your heart again. Inhale, rise up. Find a gentle back bend and exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway, create space. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands on the floor and bring the right foot back. Find yourself in a runner's lunge. Good. And now from here, press back and come to downward dog. Now from here, I want you to do two things. One step further with your feet so the heel come where the toes were. So you just narrow your dog and then you open your feet as wide as the mat. So we made one step further and one step to the side. Now keep pressing on your hands to sink the chest. Now the left hand comes and grabs the outside of the right ankle. The left knee presses to the side, so you pull on the right ankle and you keep sinking your chest low. You can gaze underneath the right armpit. Deep breathing here. Now complete your exhale and release the left arm to meet the right. And now the right hand grabs the outside of the left ankle. Pull your right elbow to the right side and gaze underneath your left armpit for twist dog. Deep breathing. Now complete your exhale. Release the right hand forward. Bring your feet back to the center and one step down and find your downward dog again. Alright. Now inhale, lift your right leg high for three-legged dog. And on the exhale, right foot at the front of the mat between the hands. Set your left knee on the floor. Pause here for a moment. You can flatten the top of the left foot. Now rise up with your torso. Make sure that the shoulders are right above the hips. And extend your arms to the side, parallel to the floor. Inhale here. And when you exhale, you twist the torso to the right. So the left hand comes forward, the right hand goes back, and you gaze towards the right hand. And now here maybe the right hand, the right hand travels down to the left thigh, and you can find a gentle back bend here, lifting your left arm up and back. And breathe. Now bring your hands parallel to the floor again. Untwist. Find your T position again. Hands to your heart. Hinge forward. And now twist to the right. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Press on your hands. Twist the torso as much as you can. And you can gaze over your right arm. Deep breathing. With twisting, remember to breathe deeply. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands towards the chest. Hands on the floor. Left hand stays wide open. Lean on the left hand. Inhale, open to the right. One breath here. And exhale, release down. Now tuck the toes of the left foot. Lift the left knee off the floor and find your downward dog again. Take two slow deep breaths here, observing how the right side and the left side feel different. More openness, more tightness. Now inhale the left leg high, three-legged dog. And when you exhale, you shift the weight forward and you bring the left foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Now set the right knee on the floor. Flatten the top of the right foot. Settle here for a moment. And now lift the torso. Make sure that your, what you call them, shoulders are above the hips. Extend your arms to the side in a T position. Inhale here. And when you exhale, you twist. So you bring the right arm forward, the left arm back, and you gaze towards your left hand. And you breathe. And here maybe the left hand travels down to the right side, the right thigh. You open the right arm up and back for a twist and back bend here, 2 in 1, double whammy. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands, the arms parallel to the floor again. Back to a T position. Hands to the heart. Shift forward. Start to twist towards the left. You twist, 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 twist until the right elbow hooks on the left side, on the outside of the left thigh. Press on your hands. Revolve the torso. Gaze over your left shoulder. And breathe. Enjoy the twist. Your spine is happy. Your digestive organs are happy. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Hands to the heart. Hands on the floor, framing the foot. Lean on the right hand and open to the left for one breath. And exhale down. Tuck the toes of the right foot. Lift the right knee off the floor and find your downward dog here. And again, take 2 slow deep breaths, observing how the body feels now, any sensations, any movements. Maybe you can observe how this downward dog is easier than the first one of the practice. Now send your gaze forward. Bring the right foot and the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back, creating space. And exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Press on the feet, inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your heart. And release the arms alongside the body. Good, very nice. Lovely. Now join the feet together. Glue your thighs together. Turn the thighs inward and really squeeze the navel towards, squeeze the belly inward. Strong glutes. From here, we'll take a chair pose. So arms to the side, slightly open. Let me just go a little bit more back. Good. On an inhale, bend the knees, lift your arms towards the ceiling, and sink in your chair. Now, if you gaze down, you should be able to see your toes. If you don't see the toes, it means you have to sit a little lower. Arms lifting up, shoulders away from the ears. Now, feeling the grounding on your feet. On an inhale, press on the right foot, lift the left knee off the floor. Arms are also lifted to the ceiling. Good. Point the left toes firmly towards the floor. Now, very slowly, bring the right hand on top of the left knee and the left arm back. And if you want here, you can even gaze back towards your left hand. Keep squeezing the right glute. If you fall, it's absolutely fine. You just have to learn how to stand up again. Now, inhale, bring both arms high. The knee is still up. And exhale, find your chair pose again. A little bit of balancing here. And now we take this on the other side. On an inhale, press on the left foot, bring the right knee high, pointing the toes towards the floor, the fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Now bring the left hand on the outside of the right knee and open the right arm towards the back of the mat. Feel yourself grounded through the left foot and you can gaze back towards your right thumb. And breathe. Now inhale, both, whoopsie daisy. You see, I fall. Both arms high. And exhale, find your chair pose. Good. Inhale here and exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale halfway up with a flat back. And exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, plant the hands on the floor. And make a big step with the right foot at the back of the mat. So what we've done on one knee, we'll take it now with a high lunge, but if it's too hard, if it's too challenging, you can always set a knee on the floor. Now, inhale, find your high lunge, settle here for a moment, shoulders on top of the hips. Extend the arms parallel to the floor with the palm facing down. Inhale and exhale, twist. Right arm back, left arm forward, gaze back towards the back of the mat. Now your right arm traverses On top of the back left thigh, the left arm opens up and back. Send your gaze up, open the heart. See if you can sink a little deeper in that left knee. And here we're twisting and back bending again. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor. Untwist, arms in a T position. Hands to the heart. Shift the weight forward. And now twist to the left. Left elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press on your hands. Twist from the navel, gaze over your left arm. And breathe. Now slowly bring the hands back to the center, in front of the heart. Release the hands on the floor. Open the right hand wide. Lean on the right hand. Open to the left. One breath. And exhale. Left arm down. And from here, find your downward dog. Take a moment here again to observe how the right foot and the left foot feel different. Not the foot, the side. I meant the side. Catch your breath. Now gaze forward and bring the right foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Find your runner's lunge here. Come on the fingertips and inhale, find your high lunge and settle here for a moment. Shoulders on top of the hips. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor in the T position. Palm facing down. Now twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. The right hand travels all the way down to the back of the left thigh. Inhale, bring the left arm up and back, forward twist and a back bend. Sink in the right knee a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, arms parallel to the floor and twist. Find your T position again. Hands to the heart. Shift the weight forward. Twist to the right. Twist, 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 twist. The left elbow hooks on the outside of the right thigh. Press on your hands so you can revolve the torso, revolve from the bottom of the spine and gaze over your right shoulder. Deep breathing. Inhale, exhale, release. Bring the hands in the prayer position in front of the heart. Hands down, open the left arm wide. Lean on the left hand, open to the right. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, release down. From here, find your plank pose. Bring your knees on the floor and find your child's pose. Forehead pressing down the floor. You can bring the arms behind you so the hands reach for the feet. Maybe here you can feel your heart pumping in your chest against the thighs. Maybe you can feel a slight burn in the legs. Observe any subtle movements here. Tune into the body sensations. Get out of your head and tune into the body. Now, if your hands were towards the feet, bring the hands forward. Press on the hands so you can come back to a tabletop position. In this tabletop position, correct your alignment. Make sure that the wrists are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. Now bring the right hand in the midline, so right under the chest. Inhale, open to the left. And on the exhale, we only hover. The left hand goes underneath the right arm for thread the needle. But we're only hovering. Press on the right hand. Inhale, open to the left again. Nice twist here. And exhale, left hand underneath the right arm. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. And now slide the left hand right in the midline. Open the fingers wide. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, bring the right hand underneath the left arm, only hovering here. Thread the needle. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Reach forward with the right hand. Inhale, open to the right. And one last time. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Inhale, open to the right. And exhale, release both hands on the floor, underneath the shoulders. Now tuck all 10 toes, and from here lift for downward dog. Almost there. Gaze forward. Right foot, left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Press on both feet. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your heart. And release. Alright. From here, let's take a standing straddle split. So you want to bring the left foot back and make a big step. And open your legs wide. You want to have a really wide stance here. I would say about a meter and a half, depending on how tall you are. Now, your big toes come slightly in and the heel slightly out, so the edges of the feet are parallel to the edges of the mat. Now bring the arms parallel to the floor. Good. Take a big inhale here, opening the chest, and on the exhale, fall forward, hinging from the hips. And when the torso reaches parallel to the floor, you stay where you are with the arm extended in a T position. Your weight is more towards the toes, and you can have a micro bend in the knees. Now, the right hand comes right underneath the chest, and you open, you inhale, you lift the left fingertips towards the ceiling for a twist here. My shoulders should be stacked on top of each other. It should be one straight line. It's not always the case, but ours. Now inhale, exhale, come back to a T position. Arms parallel to the floor. Now left hand underneath the chest, flat on the floor. Inhale, open to the right. Fingertips towards the ceiling, now stretching the thighs as well. Inhale, reach high with the fingertips. And exhale, come back with the torso parallel to the floor. Now bring the hands, both hands underneath the chest. Inhale, press on the hands, flat back, and on the exhale, fall forward. The crown of the head wants to reach the floor. Again, the weight is more towards the toes. Shoulders away from the ears. Now press on your hands, flat back. Bring the hands on your hips and slowly rise up. Good. Now shift the toes towards the outside of the mat and bring the heels really in. So my feet are almost parallel to the edge of the mat, but it's really an almost. Now bring the hands up high for 5 pointing stars. And on the exhale, bend the knees and find your goddess pose. So you bend the knees and you bend the arms so the biceps are parallel to the floor. Sink low. Now from here, bring the fingertips on the hands on the thigh with the thumb back and the fingertips forward. Open your chest wide. Inhale here, and when you exhale, you dip the right shoulders towards the floor. You gaze over the left. You inhale back in the center. You exhale, dip the left shoulder in, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center, one more time. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, look over the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, dip the left, look over the right. Inhale, center. Now, bring your arms back to goddess pose. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise up, 5 pointing stars. Release the hands and hop to the front of the mat and release. Well done, that wasn't easy. Now bring the hands to your chest. Come on the fingertips. Not on the fingertips, on the toes. And find your drishti. Find the focal point in front of you. to find balance. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the thighs, and squeeze the belly. And then gently start to bend the knees. Bend the knees, but stay on the toes. Keep balancing here. Good. And when you reach almost the floor, you can bring the hands on your side and you can come to seated. Good. Well done. All right. I'm just going to face you for that. So, extend the legs in front of you and activate the feet. Flex the feet so the kneecaps are lifted and the quads are engaged. Now bring the left foot over the right knee and bring the right heel towards your bum. I have a tendency to lean on the right hip, but you really want to have both butt cheeks on the floor. So squeeze the left leg tight and make sure you sit on both butt cheeks. So maybe you need to move the foot a little bit to the side. Good. Now bring the left hand back. Bring the right arm up over the head. Inhale, and on the exhale twist and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left leg. Press the elbow against the thigh and the thigh against the elbow and twist towards the back of the room. Here, if you're very flexible, the right hand can hook and you can bind here the left hand and the right hand. The bind is absolutely optional. Deep breathing. Inhale. If you have the bind, release the bind. Come back to the center. Now stay where you are with your legs. Bring both hands to the right side and counter pose here and bend to the right. Press on your hands, come back up. Release both legs to the front unless you have your knees stuck. There we go. And we change. Now right foot over the left knee. First you squeeze it tight, squeeze, 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 and then you bring the right heel towards the bum. Again, make sure you're not leaning on one side more than the other and you really ground it through the sit bones. Right hand behind you. Inhale left, high and reach. Exhale, twist to the right, hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. And you want to press them against one another. And you can twist towards the back of the room. And now here, your left hand can go underneath the right knee and you can bind. But that's optional here. That's for a much deeper twist. Breathe deeply. Now slowly release. Your legs stay where they are. Bring both hands to the left side and gently bow forward, releasing here. Press on the hands. Inhale, come up. Release the feet. Now bring the feet flat on the floor. About hips distance apart. Extend the arms forward. And again, with control, unroll the spine on the mat. And the last things that come down are the shoulders and the head. All right, good. Now bring the feet towards the hips, towards the glutes. The hands are flat on the floor. And now bring the right ankle over the left thigh. Flex the right foot. And with the right hand, gently press the right knee away so we have a nice opening of the hip. Now lift the left foot off the floor and grab the shin with the right hand and with the left hand. Good, we're all here. And now gently press towards the chest. Keep the shoulders on the floor and keep both feet active. So reach the toes towards the ankle. You should feel a nice stretch in the outer hip on the right side and as well in the inner thigh. Ooh, that feels good. big inhale. And on the exhale, release. Release the right foot on the floor. Now bring the left ankle over the right thigh. And flex the left foot, and with the left hand gently press the left knee away so we have a nice opening of the hip. Now lift the right foot off the floor and slide the left hand underneath the right calf muscle, the left hand underneath the left calf muscle and grab the right shin, right underneath the knee. And again, gently pull towards you. Flex both feet. So the toes of both feet are in direction of the ankle. And use the muscles of your arms to really bring the leg as close as you can towards the chest to really find a nice stretch on the left outer hip and inner thigh. Now take a big inhale and exhale, slowly release. Bring the left foot to meet the right foot. Good. Now from here, we'll take a back bend, we'll take a bridge pose. So make sure that you can touch your heels with the fingertips. Your back is flat on the floor, shoulders are on the floor. Now press on the feet, inhale, lift the hips towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes at the top. The chin wants to go away from the chest. You can stay here, or you can take a chest expansion. So if you want to do that, you interlace the fingers, you press the hands on the floor, and you roll on the other edge of your shoulders. Keep pressing on the feet, lift the hips high, and maybe you want to imagine you have a block between the thighs that you squeeze here. And in this position with chest expansion, the chin is away from the chest as well. Take a big breath in and exhale, slowly release. Back on the floor. Now draw the knees to the chest and give them a big hug. Hold them tight here. And you can roll from side to side to massage the spine. And from here, before Shavasana, we'll take happy baby pose. So send your feet towards the ceiling. Open your knees wider than the torso. You can either grab the ankles, grab the other edge of the feet, or maybe the big toes. And here, press your knees towards the floor. The tailbone is on the floor. Maybe you want to sway from side to side. Maybe you want to straighten one leg and then bend it again, straighten the other. Find any movement here, any playful movement to finish this practice with this happy baby pose. And then if you're moving on the pose, come back to stillness. Release the grip and gently bring your legs forward and find Shavasana. Opening the legs as wide as you want if you have space around you. Opening the arms as wide as you want. Palm facing up. The feet fold out on each side of the mat. If you need to cover yourself up for this Shavasana, please do so you're not cold and not uncomfortable. Shavasana is the corpse pose. It's a pose in which we find complete stillness, relaxation, and surrender. It's not about dying, it's about the old you before your yoga practice, transforming into the new you, the one after your yoga practice. So making sure you're 100% comfortable. Now you can take a deep breath in through the nose. Inflate your belly like a balloon. And exhale. The belly drops, The navel goes towards the earth. And again, inhale deeply through the nose. The belly inflates like a balloon. You can hold it for a beat. And when you exhale, the belly deflates and you send the navel towards the earth. And you can do this one more time. Inhale, inflate the belly like a balloon, all the way to the top. And slowly release all the air, bringing the navel towards the spine. And then come back to a gentle breathing, a natural breath. Bring your attention to your feet and switch your feet off. Let your feet fall out on each side, completely relaxed. Relax your legs and your hips. Feel them completely still on the floor, heavy as you sink into relaxation. Bring your awareness to your belly and your chest, and you can relax them as well. Relax your shoulders and feel them melting into the earth. Relax your arms, your hands and your fingers. Observe your body completely still on the floor, completely relaxed, integrating all the benefits of this yoga practice. Now relax the jaw, relax your nostrils, relax the cheeks and the temples, and relax your eyes. Relax the space between the eyebrows, the third eye, the intuition. Relax your forehead, the scalp, and the back of the head. Your face is completely still and relaxed. And now that your body has found stillness, you can also relax your mind. Release any thoughts, release any concerns, any worries. And if you find your mind drifting away, just gently bring yourself back to this present moment. Bring yourself back to the here and now. The only place and the only time that really matter. Focus your attention on your breathing, on the front of the body expanding as you breathe out, as you breathe in, and as you breathe out. Stay present with the flow of the breath. now you can let go of the focus on the breath and you can become aware of your surroundings again. Become aware of the space around you. Maybe the sounds. Without opening the eyes, you can visualize the shapes and the colors. Maybe you notice a smell, or you have a taste in your mouth. Now you can bring your awareness back to the body. And you can bring little movements in the fingers and the toes. You can make small rotation with the ankles and the wrists in one direction and then the other. Then you can turn your head from one side to the other. Extend the arms behind the head and stretch from the tip of the toes to the tip of the fingers. You can imagine you are a cat that is just waking up. And when you're ready in your own time, bring your knees to the chest. And you can find a fetal position on either side. And here, you can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice, that person you dedicated your practice to. And you can repeat silently the following. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be well. And then gently come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for one more moment. Find a gentle lift in the heart and let the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Bring your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. And together, to close this practice and our time together, we'll chant the peace mantra, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can start by exhaling all the air. Now inhale deeply to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. If it's the case, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and as usual, spread the word that yoga is amazing and it helps with everything. I send you much love. See you tomorrow. Bye.